we can all have it all. There's no limit on it, but it just takes making that conscious effort and realizing like, I want it and I want to work for it is another thing. You have to be able to work for it. That's going to happen to you.
Pull up a chair. You're sitting at the table with Powerhouse Women, the podcast where bold women in business come to connect, collaborate, and build something bigger than themselves.
We always say, if you're fortunate to have a seat at the table, pull up 3 more. That's exactly what we're doing here.
This isn't just a conversation, it's a movement. We're creating space at the table for conversations that matter. The ones that challenge you, push you, and remind you that you do not have to do this alone.
Every episode, we're talking growth, success, and the real, unfiltered truths of entrepreneurship. No gatekeeping,
no fluff, just the perspective and community that you need to thrive. So if you're ready to surround yourself with women who get it, you're in the right place, and there is already a seat with your name on it.
What's up, Powerhouses? Welcome back to At the Table with Powerhouse Women. Today, we are pulling up a chair for our very own Anna Swiech.
Hi, everyone.
We're so excited to have you.
I'm so happy to be here.
Anna is a real estate advisor, elementary school music teacher, founder of the Chicago Book Club, which, by the way, has a wait list. Side note, how many people are on that wait list?
It varies every month, but I would say like each month we have about 100 people on the wait list.
That is incredible. So if you're in the Chicago area, you absolutely must get on this wait list. Anna is also a content creator and, as I mentioned, our very own Powerhouse Women market partner representing Chicago, Illinois. We're so happy to have you here, Anna.
Anna, not you being the master of all trades. Like you have in that little description of yourself.
Honestly, I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to chill.
No, we love this. We love this. Anna is like
hyphenate queen.
Yes, a true entrepreneur queen.
We try. That's for sure.
So we start off every episode. We get right into it. We have founders questions. So all 5 of us founders have asked our own questions for you.
No, wait, that's so cool.
Yeah, so we'll get started. Morgan, she has a funny one.
Okay.
Her question is, short king who's got the best energy and treats you like a queen, or a tall king who checks all the boxes but freezes up in social settings? We know what your response is going to be.
My goodness. Wait, she knows.
That's a hard one.
She knows me so well because I would have said tall king until the social setting because she knows I need someone outgoing.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. How short are we talking? For the record, for the listeners, I am 6 feet tall, which is why this is a question.
Okay,
Model status.
I feel like a short king is anything under 5'10", like 5'10" and under.
Agreed.
See, I considered a short king like my height. So I think I would still go the short king though. Honestly, like a part of me still wants tall king because as a tall girls, like you just want to feel small sometimes. And like a lot of the times you don't feel small. So it's definitely something that I look for in a man, but character over physical traits, I will say for like a long-term partner, short king.
Like freezing up in social settings is so bad.
I know. And I'm such a social butterfly that I can't.
That would be hard.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I mean, I go for the short king, but I'm also short. So they would
so
it would still be taller than me. But I mean, 6 foot man.
I know. So any guy is 6'3" or 4 taller and don't freeze up in social settings, call me.
Yeah, call her. Okay, next question from Kelsey. What's an interesting fact about yourself that people don't know about?
So here's the thing. I am an open book. I will tell you anything and everything. So everyone knows everything about me. I'm like an oversharer. I think
our audience doesn't know you yet. So why don't you this one?
So it's not that interesting, but I'm proud of it. I'm a first generation Polish American. My parents immigrated to America from Poland and I speak it, read it, write it, and all that. And I'm a little unassuming because of my height. So people don't expect me to be Polish, but very Polish.
You shared this the other day on your story and I was like, wait,
I did.
Like you are like authentic.
I'm like a little Polish girl.
That's so funny.
I have a little Polish in me as well. Polish sisters.
Yeah.
I love
like that. There's so many like in Chicago as well. It's like highly saturated with Polish people in Shine.
Fun fact. Had no idea.
Yeah.
I love that about you.
Yep. Proud of it.
Okay, next from Carly. What's your favorite place that you've traveled to? Because Anna, for those of you who don't know, she travels all the time and she's been to so many places.
Yeah. Oh gosh. You would think I would have an answer, like a concrete answer to that. I think the place that I love Florence, Italy. I think Italy as a country as a whole. Can that be my answer?
Yeah, of
A
course.
lot of my favorite places are in Italy, but the biggest surprise, like the one that I didn't expect to love so much, was Mallorca, Spain. That was like biggest surprises that I loved.
I'm going to Ibiza this summer. I've never been to Mallorca, but I'm going to
so-
Ibiza. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, you're gonna have so much fun. I'm so done. That's
I'm
awesome.
so pumped. I just booked my flight on Friday, so I'm like, okay, it's happening.
That's going to be
Yeah,
the trip of a lifetime for
I
you.
love the caffeine.
I know. I can't wait. Okay, cool. So Mallorca surprised you the most.
Mhm.
Love that. What about it? Like you didn't know.
I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I went in with zero expectations. I think that was the biggest thing, and it was just so beautiful. The people there were so nice. Yeah, it was just a vibe.
Yeah, an island in Spain. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't beat it.
That is like the epitome of a vibe right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is my vibe.
that is your vibe.
If this is your vibe, I want to be friends.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, back to relationships. This is my question.
Okay.
What are the top 3 qualities you want in a partner?
Oh my God, is this like a dating podcast? I love this. Kind. I think kindness is 100% my top quality. And I think because I've dated so much in my late 20s specifically, I think I could tell if someone is inherently kind or if it's kind of like an act. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Oh, I know exactly what that means. Like
Yeah,
it's
I'm always-
performative.
yes, exactly. I think I'm really drawn to people that are inherently kind because I try to be kind myself. I think, oh gosh, we're not going to put tall there because we've already talked about the height. I want to say hardworking, not only like when it comes to a job, but like working on themselves, working on like improving every aspect of their life, I think is super important. And then I would say, what's the third one? Oh, it has just like a positive perspective. Doesn't have to be like overly positive, but just like can make the most of a situation. We can see the good in people. Those are top 3, I'd say.
I feel like you embody all of those. So it only makes sense for you to want a partner that embodies that as well.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll let you have the question.
My question was, what is one thing that you're manifesting right now? Like you've done a lot, you have your hands in a lot, like you said, but what are we bringing to life this year or in the next few?
I am a very goal-oriented person. That isn't obvious. I think since we're talking about dating, I've been more intentional about dating. I don't know if I'm manifesting meeting my person, but I definitely think I'm putting more effort into meeting my person just because I've taken so much time working on myself and working on my business and my friendships and family relationships and all that. So I'd say that, but also I really just want to like kill it in real estate. I've just been putting so much energy and effort into that, and it's been really good. So hopefully just the trajectory continues.
And from your mouth to God's ears, it will.
Fingers crossed, it will.
I love that.
Okay. So I want to hear all about your weekend in Miami with the Powerhouse.
Our weekend in
Anna?
Miami.
Anna and what was it, like 10 other girls, 9 other girls that are all Powerhouse women, market partners, all met up in Miami.
Yeah.
Last weekend. Carly hosted them in her city, and we need to hear all about it because we've been saving this for the pod specifically.
I had so much FOMO all week. I was sad.
I wish you guys were both there. It really was so fun. I think like something that I realized on our retreat in November and only solidified in Miami in general was like this group of girls is so special. And I've always been really lucky in the fact of like, I've surrounded myself with like really good uplifting women, but meeting however met 28 women in Charleston, I was like, there's no way, there's no way there won't be something like negative or drama or something, or like some people won't get along. And it really is not that way at all. Like truly all of these girls are just like the biggest cheerleaders and like the biggest supporters. And honestly, like all good vibes all weekend. There was not one moment that it wasn't just fun. And like, I think we danced 80% of the time that we were in Miami, like, and like laughed. And it was so fun. Like, so fun. We went to space, and we did Wake in Space. For those of you that have not been to Miami, it is a 24-hour club. Yes, most of us are in our late 20s. We did still go. We did still have the time of our lives.
I bet you had the best night ever.
So the best morning. We woke up at 5 a.m. Oh
my God. Jealous. Like that is like, for those of you that don't really like know me yet, for real, like that is my vibe. I would actually like go at night and I would stay all the way through until the
we definitely saw people that stayed. And Hannah Norman was living her best life. Like,
love her.
Her best. She was like, I spread my ashes at space.
So who surprised you the most? Because I feel like this was like kind of the first time everyone got together, like more so in like a party setting.
Yeah. Kelsey, only because she was so chill on the retreat, and she was wild. She was fun.
Sarah Potty said the same thing. I was on the phone with her last week, and she said, I didn't know Kelsey got down like that. I go, oh yeah,
she gets down, dude. Like,
that's so funny. I didn't know she got down like that either.
Yeah, we were getting down. Ellen is just our Gen Z queen, our early 20s queen. She was living her best life. But it was also cool because we made so many friends, like everywhere we went, specifically space, but like everywhere we went, just because like all these girls are so outgoing too, that we all just like made friends. We were taking shots. It was so fun.
Oh my gosh. I can imagine just talking to everyone.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone wanted to talk to you. Like, what is this group of girls? Like, I want to get involved.
Yeah. People definitely came up to us, it was funny. It was definitely
Were they
funny.
like, what is this, a bachelorette?
So yeah, partially is this a bachelorette? Well, I wore to space. Don't know why. I wore a shirt that said "Kiss Cowboys and Drink Tequila," and and it was white with a cowboy hat, and no one else was wearing white. So people kept thinking that I was a bride, and I was like, really no, I am the best person here. Like, I'm the most single person here, actually. So no. So people thought that I was a bride at space, which was just hilarious. And then otherwise, people definitely asked. They were like, what is this? Everywhere we went.
You guys brought the energy. Powerhouse women rolling deep.
I took 3 days to recover after I got home.
Well, I bet.
I would too. Are you kidding? I take 3 days to recover just going out one night. I went out on Friday night just with like my college girlfriends, just to dinner. And then we like went somewhere else. At dinner, we started taking shots.
Yeah.
Somehow we ended up at 2-3 potential other places and just taking shots. And I was like, how did we get here?
Like,
not quite sure.
No, I went on a date on Friday, and I literally was hungover until this morning. So
what is that? I get so tired. Like, Gia, I wish I was you, where like I just didn't drink.
I just don't. Well, I used to try to like in social settings, or like now I'll have like a glass of wine or like a cocktail or something with dinner if I'm like out to eat a dinner. Yeah. But other than that, I don't see a point. I always get hungover, like half a glass of wine and I'm hungover. So like for a while, I was like the girl that would get a drink and I would take like 3 sips and then I'd be like, who wants it? Anybody else want it? I'm not going to finish it. Like,
community cocktail.
Literally, everyone else is on number 5 and I'm literally like nursing. But every sip that I take, I'm like, this is just going to bite me in the ass later, if not tomorrow morning. Like, what's the point? So I just get really high. That's
there you go.
Yes, I am this stoner queen. I'm always like, I'm good. I'm chilling.
I love it.
And like I could never be like smoking anything during the day and like getting shit done. Gia conquers the world when
I go straight to bed.
I cannot.
I would not if I didn't have. It's bad. It's probably not a good thing. Like, I don't condone it. I'm not like, I'm like, it's bad. But listen, as long as we're productive.
There you go.
Exactly.
And I tell myself, like, everybody else is out here drinking and that's literal poison. So it could be worse.
It could be worse.
No, drinking nowadays, I don't know if it's like coming with age or something, but 2 cocktails for me, 2 glasses of wine. It could be anything. I'm not even drunk. I'm sober. I go to bed. I wake up the next day. I'm hungover. I wasn't even drunk.
No, literally.
But I'm feeling it so bad. And I'm like, is this because I'm almost 30? That's insane.
No, it is.
Never happened to me in my life.
It still hits you like a truck. Because I used to literally go to work. I'd be out. I'd be like space days. Like it's 5 a.m. Like I got to figure out, like I got to get dressed. I haven't even slept. I'm still like, I don't even know what planet it is. Because God knows what was going on back then. But I could just roll through like a whole day.
Yeah, no.
And then go out again that night. Like literally not even sleep. And I'd be fine.
Club, another club.
Yeah.
Literally. Bar, another shot.
And it didn't even faze me. Like I could go out, have like a full like all-nighter, and then go do an open house the next day. And I was fine. I don't get it. I can't do it. I can't behave that way anymore.
I can't hang that way. And now that I'm training for that half marathon, so alcohol goes through me like insanely. Like I have 2 glasses of wine and I'm like drunk.
Yeah.
I bet.
No.
It's nice though.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. But
Either. Quite frankly. I'm not. I have this intention.
When is the marathon?
June 1st, half marathon, not full.
Half marathon.
That's still like so hard. Like I could never run.
Yeah.
Oh.
I ran 11 miles on Friday.
Wow.
And then I went on a date and then I drank on that date. And then I woke up that next morning and I was like, my body hates me. Like everything about my body was like, you suck.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just want to get into running because today is the Boston Marathon. And like, which is why I'm so far away from the city. Like, don't ask me if I'm coming into the city today because there's just not a chance. But I was looking at the route and I was like, I don't think I could do that to save my life.
No.
I don't think I could do that to save my mom's life. Like, that's
never will I be doing a full marathon. I don't even know why I'm doing a half. Like, it's just not.
Why did you sign up?
Honestly, because I don't like being bad at things. So I like thought about it and like I'm definitely in my physical peak right now. Like I can hold my own in like any type of workout except for running, and that annoyed me. So I told myself that I'm going to get good at running, and me being the extra person that I am, I'm not just going to start running. I'm going to sign up for something and then start running. So I signed up for the half marathon, got on a treadmill, couldn't even finish half a mile, my first run. So it's been a journey.
11 miles though now. It's crazy that you're doing.
I'm not fast. Definitely not fast, but we're doing it. We're doing it.
Who cares?
Okay, so like intro, like girl's guide to running. If you wanted to get into running, now knowing what you know, like what? Because you said you started and you were probably like, fuck, like this is gonna be hard. But like now knowing what you know, if you were to go back, like how would you?
Highly recommend getting the Runna app, RUNNA. It basically like it takes all of your info and takes like your pace and everything, and then you set a goal. So I put my goal as a half marathon, and it completely makes like a customized plan for you. So it really started from like, all right, you're going to run half a mile today, and then you're going to run a mile the next day. And then it just like really helps you progressively get better. And it makes you stick to a plan, which is awesome. Hydrate with electrolytes like crazy the day you run, even if it's like half a mile. I think I'm like 70% coconut water at this point. Like I am always drinking coconut water, even on days that I don't run. And food is fuel. I know when it comes to fitness and looking a certain kind of way, people kind of sometimes don't take that too heavily of food being fuel, but it really, really is. Like I eat so much now. Like
you prioritize your protein specifically.
Protein, carbs. I actually just now I'm at the point of just eating whatever the fuck I want. But I always prioritize protein.
You look incredible.
Oh,
yeah,
thanks.
you do.
I'm on my own current fitness journey myself. So
Yeah.
I get it. Hard work.
Implement strength. At least 1 or 2 strength trainings a week because that helps.
With running.
I'm not a professional though. I literally still don't feel like I'm a runner, which is hilarious.
You're telling me you can run 11 miles. I'm listening to whatever you say because
It's wild.
that's wild. That's a long run.
I know. I think I blacked out, honestly.
I'm not surprised.
But when you show up for yourself, you start to realize just how capable you really are.
You just have to take control of your own narrative and create your own story. And that's that.
That's exactly what you did. And just like being complacent is just not an option, especially if like you're somebody that like you're extremely goal oriented and you have a lot of like dreams for yourself that you want to accomplish. Being complacent is not an option. It's not an option for anyone. Like like an entrepreneurial role, like you can't be.
I also think like people are way more capable than they give themselves credit for. And I think that's the biggest hurdle when it comes to even like someone that is just like okay with their life, like they're happy, they're good. But all it takes is that realization of being like, I'm capable and like actually going for it. Because like I once read, like happiness is abundant, opportunity is abundant. Like we can all win. We can all have it all. There's no limit on it. But it just takes making that conscious effort and realizing like I want it and I want to work for it. Because another thing, you have to be able to work for it. It's not just gonna happen to you. So
I love it. Working for something too makes everything feel so much better. Like you earned something. You did that yourself, blood, sweat, and tears. Just having things given to you, it's not the same.
And the journey, like I know how silly it might sound, but the journey really is the joy. The work is the joy. And sometimes you don't realize it until afterwards in hindsight. But like that sense of pride and that sense of fulfillment is everything. Just like anyone that's been on a fitness journey. Like, yes, the goal is to feel good in your skin, but like to be able to say like yesterday I lifted this, but today I lifted this. Like it's super cool. It's very fulfilling.
I agree. We're all going to have a story. I mean, this is part of the story, I was actually telling Gia this last week. I was like, whenever we're in like a shitty place in life, no matter what, career, life, whatever, it's all part of the story. And that one day we're going to get to tell. And it's just going to all make sense. And it's all going to come together. And we're going to just be in a way better place at some point. But you gotta go through the shit. Also, character. It builds so much character.
You can't have good days without bad days. Highs and lows. Absolutely.
No, it's hard, especially when you're in those like bad, like I'm in a down time in life right now and I'm struggling. Like I'm waking up and just wanting to go right back to bed. And that does not sound like me at all. I know, but it's hard. Like you have to like hold your head above water. And it's what helps me the most is having friends like Marley and you and the rest of the Powerhouse women to like pull me through when I'm like trudging. I'm like waiting in the water and just hoping someone like pulls me along. And that is you guys. And that's like, I think the secret weapon is your own mindset being positive and feeling like you're capable, but also who do you surround yourself with and how do they help you through?
You are 100% who you surround yourself with.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why we started this, because it's so important to have people, like-minded people, lean on each other and have these conversations with people that get it. It's like, not everybody has like other friends and family to be able to discuss this with, but like if you do, they might not understand it because they're not in it with you. Yeah. Other people in this business or just entrepreneurs as a whole, we get it because we're living this same reality as you day in and day out.
And it's such a blessing to have people that genuinely cheer you on. Like I think the world can be hard and people can be a little bit critical sometimes, unfortunately. So to have people that like genuinely want to see you succeed is like, it's such a blessing.
Yeah, for sure. It makes everything feel better and you don't feel like people are out to like watch you fail. And there's no space for that.
No, everyone can win.
There's enough seats at the table.
Always. Always.
Girls get such a bad rap though. Like people don't typically look at girls as being able to be so collaborative and like community oriented because the world says, oh, they're competitive and they're catty and like they're cliquey and drama. But it's so refreshing to like have this group of girls that is not that. Like it will be farther from any of what I just said.
Yeah. It's so funny because I started out saying like, I've never had friends like that. I'm like, do these girls actually exist? Or is this just people trying to pin women against each other? Like, I've never met a girl that like didn't want to see me succeed. Like it's, I don't know. That's just a whole other topic that we could talk about. But I'm like, do like these catty girls actually exist? Or are they just trying to say that?
They do.
Oh, they exist.
Like, I don't have anyone in my inner circle that would ever be remotely like that. But there are tons of people. And I know Gia can attest to that because there's people that might seem like your friend, but they're really just like waiting for your downfall. Like I've had people in my life like that at points in time, but like, you just got to delete them out and refresh. And that's just also part of life, kind of like editing your inner circle and whatnot, and that happens. But I definitely think that there's just been like a common theme of girls just jealous and always out to get you or whatever it might look like. And I see that often.
They should go to therapy and they should look inward. I wish them the best.
I could point you in the direction of 5 girls right now who need just so much therapy. And like, I say this with love, but like, yeah, they just can't all be winners, I guess. Yeah. I'm glad that you haven't experienced, like, that makes my heart so happy that you haven't experienced that type of girl. Yeah. But for those of you listening, like, that have, like, first of all, they exist. Like I said, they can't all be winners. They're out there. And sometimes it's hard to like see them amongst everybody else who is genuinely supportive and like genuinely your friend and genuinely wants to see you win. But what I've noticed in hindsight is that they're always the girls that like, they don't want to be your friend as much as they want to be like you. It's almost like they're in their head, they're in competition with you for some reason, like this competition that doesn't even actually exist. That's really sad because it comes from a place of insecurity.
I was going to say, that just screams insecurity to me.
Yeah. But
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, all day, that's what it is.
Just projecting. And it's crazy that some people behave that way. But I think that's because they've never looked inward. Yeah, adult females act this way. My mom is 66 years old and still comes across women that do this shit.
That's so sad.
So it really never ends. My grandma is 89 years old. And she says that she doesn't trust a single woman out there because they love to gossip. And I was like,
really?
I was like, Grandma, it never ends, sweetheart.
I think but that's why tell of like a woman like that is, I feel like I've started to pay more attention to this like the last few years, just like meeting people, is like, how do they talk about other people? Like if someone's coming to me and gossiping about somebody else, even if it's like lighthearted and like maybe they're not sharing like the deepest, darkest of secrets, like, you know, maybe it's like really not that crazy of a thing. But when you really stop yourself, like they're out here telling that person's like whatever's going on in their life, like what are they saying about me when I'm the one that's not in the room? Like you have to pay attention to how people move with you because they'll show you right up front who they are. It's just, are you paying attention or not?
I hope these women, if you're listening to this and you feel like you might identify as this, I hope you build some self-love, truly, respectfully.
Get well soon, love. Jealousy is a disease.
Dude, yeah, jealousy is the worst fucking thing in the world. Like, it eats at people. It is not, jealousy is not a vibe. We're here to support each other. That's all.
Very low vibe. Very low.
Instead of getting jealous, get inspired.
Yeah, get inspired. I'm constantly inspired all the time, specifically like you guys, like all the time. Am I like, if I'm ever like feeling like, I need to pick me up, like I'm gonna, like I'll look at some of your Instagrams, like all the Powerhouse Girls, and it just like inspires me. I'm like, okay, like I just needed that little boost.
Yeah.
Because I'm a part of this. I helped start this.
Yeah.
And it's just like, there's no need to feel jealous about anyone. Yeah. You can build your own life.
Yeah.
So.
What's today's takeaway? Get inspired.
Get inspired.
No jealousy. Just inspire yourself somehow. One thing Anna does every day to inspire people, though, that I love is every morning she posts a quote.
I do.
And I love them. They really get you thinking, you know?
Yeah. So today's quote. Let's see. I've been doing this since I was 23 and decided to kind of change my life, actually. I just started doing it on social media, sharing it on social media probably like 6 months ago.
I love it.
Someone out there feels so lucky to have you in their life. This today.
Oh, facts.
That is true.
Facts.
That is true. That's actually like a really important thing to read and think about when you're going through a breakup. Because, you know, when you're like going through like a really bad breakup and you're just like, he doesn't love me anymore. Like, I have nothing. Like, you're alone. Like, you feel like you have nothing left to your name. Like, you're just so down.
Truly.
If you just focus on like what you do have and like all the people that love you and are there for you, then like Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
That's another huge thing that I do when I'm in like a negative mindset is I try not to dwell on what I don't have, and I just change my perspective what I do have. So like when dating isn't going well, which is pretty common these days, I'm always like, well, I'm in the best physical shape of my life. My business is doing really well. Like, where else can I use my energy rather than focusing on this one thing that isn't going well? Why not shift it?
That I actually did that yesterday.
Intentionality behind that is like key.
No, that literally happened to me yesterday. Last year on my birthday, I went to like my favorite little spot that I always go to by the beach, and I wrote myself a letter to open on my birthday now this year.
Yeah.
Last year, not in a great place, like career-wise, not in a great place, relationship-wise, just mentally, like I just wasn't in a good spot. And I don't really remember exactly what I wrote in the letter, which I'll obviously find out this year, but I have it like enveloped up on my dresser, and I see it every day. But yesterday, I looked at it because it says open on July 2nd, 2025. That's my birthday. Turning 30 this year, and I just booked my flight to Ibiza for my birthday on Friday, and I looked at it and I go, wow, I'm going to be opening this letter in Ibiza with 10 of my best friends.
That's so
like on a trip of a lifetime in a completely better place. Like my career's thriving right now. I'm single, but I want to be single. Like I do not want any negative man in my life. Like I'm just in like a much better place than I was last year already. And I still have like 2 months to go. So I was just like, wow, like that really just made me feel so good that like in 1 year time, everything can look completely different.
Completely different. In 1 month time, your life can completely change. Like
that is true too.
It's so wild.
I mean, remember when we were on the retreat and I was like down bad about a man that I ended up having to break up with, and then a couple weeks later, I'm fine.
You're totally fine. You bounced back so fast.
You bounced back perfectly.
Like faster than I could have ever imagined.
Hey, there's loves.
But yeah, no, it's just really like perspective is key. Just keep focusing on like you and what you want in life, and everything will come to fruition. And it's a great little reminder to have that.
That's awesome. I love that you did that. I'm so excited.
I can't wait to hear after you read your note.
I know. I like it's super emotional too. Like I cried when I was writing it. I remember just a very emotional morning for myself. And I bet you I'm going to cry again when I'm reading it. And I'm going to write myself another one every year. It's just going to be myself.
I love
and
that.
My sister, actually, she got me into this because she started doing it. And she would say, it's crazy the shit that I manifested for myself. Like she would manifest something in this letter, and then the next year it all came to life. And I'm like, oh, like I need to start doing that. So my sister inspired me, and I started doing that. Oh, yeah.
Go sit.
Remind me to do that for my next birthday because I want to do that. But I have ADHD and I will forget.
I will. Well, your birthday is like 6 months after mine, so use my birthday as like a halfway reminder.
Yes.
There you go.
I love that.
Okay. Well, we can wrap it up a little bit. I know it's kind of sad coming to an end. I think literally guys
forever. Talk to you guys all day.
I know. But Anna, what's your best advice for women just getting into their careers or starting something along those lines? Because you have so many different facets of your entrepreneurial journey, but what's one key takeaway?
Always be willing to learn, ask questions, meet people that inspire you, do the research, take the chance, fuck up and try again. But you will never be the smartest person in a room, and you want it to be that way.
Yeah, you never want to be the smartest person.
You'll learn so much if you humble yourself a little bit, but also take a chance on yourself.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. I love that one.
I think that's some of the best advice you could give to anyone. Truly.
Yeah.
In anything.
Always be willing to learn is so strong.
Be confident, curious, and kind. That's what I always say.
Confident, curious, and kind. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You could put that on a necklace.
I know, it's in my Instagram bio. Check me out.
Oh, wait, before we get to that, because we need to make sure that everybody knows where they can connect with you, we have a really fun way that we end every single episode where we put our guest on the spot and we ask for a random, it can be about literally anything, hot take, mic drop moment.
Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley are still alive.
Oh, Wait.
She's a conspiracy theorist.
Anna, I'm also on that side of TikTok.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And G's also a little conspiracy girl.
I am. But
yeah.
like usually it's about like aliens and stuff. Like
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, we can get
No, I
into
believe you. No, I believe that. Like, I believe that. I think that like the FBI or like the CIA, whatever, it's something to do with all this nonsense.
Yep.
And like they're still out there. They're in hiding. Okay.
They're in hiding. Michael
they
Jackson.
could be in hiding by choice.
I was right.
They could be in hiding by choice.
I think they're in hiding by choice for sure.
Like they were like,
going
I'm
to be-
sick of being famous. Like I just want to live in.
I think Michael Jackson had a hit on him, so then he faked his own death.
Yeah.
He was trying to out Hollywood.
Yeah, he faked his own death for sure.
Yeah. That's
I love that hot take because I found that rabbit hole for guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting Anna to say, but that was like
I know. People don't expect me to be like a conspiracy theorist, and I don't know.
Are you guys on cemetery TikTok right now?
Absolutely not. I don't like spooky things.
What is that?
No. It's not like ghost stuff. There's like, okay, I'm on cemetery TikTok right now where this guy who's like a grave digger, he is talking about how like there's something fucked up going on right now with the cemeteries. Him and his like cemetery director or something had to like move a casket, and the casket was like way too light. Like there was no body in there. And he's kind of like sparking up some conversation right now on TikTok about like, well, where are these bodies going? And like, no one knows. And like, it's just like everyone in the comment section that had any backlash on what he was saying were like funeral directors and like all that kind of stuff. So it's really sus. And every video is I'm on my algorithm right now. It's about
keep us updated. This isn't.
And also, like one woman said, like I think she was like in her 50s or something, and she was like, in all the years of my life, I have never seen a new cemetery. Like, have you guys ever seen a new cemetery go up in any of your markets?
No,
never.
Either.
No.
How are there no new cemeteries? Like, it gets you thinking, where are these bodies going?
you need to figure this out and tell us.
Guys, I'll get to the bottom of this. Okay.
Me too.
Now I'm going to have cemetery TikToks on my For You page.
I cannot handle that because I'm the biggest scaredy cat in the world, but I need you to keep me updated.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll keep you updated, but like, yeah, it's so sus. I don't know. It's like really freaky.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No.
Interesting. Oh my God, we have a whole episode on conspiracy theorists, and maybe we should. But for now,
What's your hot take? What's your hot take, G?
My hot take?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have a hot take prepared. I actually have a hot take right now. I'm sick of everyone's unoriginality on Instagram and with content. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I literally just saw a girl the other day post, like, this was like 4 days ago on TikTok. She posted like a video and she like made herself a little like Lizzie McGuire, like cartoon character.
Yeah.
She was like narrating her own video, and like, obviously, like, it's not an original idea. She took it from Lizzie McGuire. It's very nostalgic. Like, we grew up on that show. The amount of little Lizzie McGuire TikToks I've seen, like, I literally am like blocking all these people. Like, unoriginal. Like, you're not making it your own. You're literally just like, that was a cool idea. Like, can we just let that and like let that be her thing? Like, I don't know. That's where I'm just like at.
Like, it's not a trend. She did something different now and no one has to copy it.
Yes. Well, that's the thing is like everybody jumps on the latest trend.
Yeah.
And then it's like, we all did the Lizzie McGuire thing. Now what? Oh, now we have to jump on like this trending audio or this trending.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't want to see people doing the same thing. I want to see different things.
That's valid.
I'm
I'm not even like you scroller anymore because it's all, you're completely right. It's just really all the same thing.
The same. I'm over it.
so boring. Ugh, I'm so over it.
It's so boring. Marley, you have to have a hot take.
I do. I just feel like wedding culture has gotten so out of hand.
I do.
Like, I'm so over it. And like, I love all of my friends so dearly getting married. I'm so excited for them. So excited about everything. And I'm not even talking about my own friends. I'm talking about just as a whole, our country has gotten just way off the deep end. Let's fucking relax. Like,
It's not realistic
what the hell
anymore.
happened? I don't even want to have a wedding anymore. I don't even find any of this exciting anymore. I'd rather elope in Vegas. Like, I don't even care.
Yeah.
Because it's all commercialized now and people are having weddings for Instagram and not for
It's just
the
not
actual experience.
I don't
Totally.
even think it's that much fun anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I it's like mainstream now. It's just ugh. And like, I actually get really excited when I have like friends that are doing things that are a little like not mainstream and unique.
Yeah.
They do things their own way. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you. Like, because you're going to a million weddings, right? And you're part of a million weddings, and everything is kind of the same, and it all kind of just meshes into one. It's so
Totally.
exciting when like that's not the case. But no, I don't want to like sit here and like act like I'm talking shit because I'm not. Like, it's just as a whole.
Yeah.
Things.
Wedding culture is out of hand. Like the price of everything, like like how extravagant everything has to be just to celebrate. Like not just to celebrate, but like the point is to celebrate love. That's
I
the point.
know.
I asked Jay this morning, I was like, do you want to like secretly get married and like not tell anyone? And then we could still plan a wedding and be married.
There you
I don't
go.
know. I just like, there's a lot of pressure. I love that hot take because there's a lot of pressure as someone who's been engaged for a year and a half and hasn't done an ounce of planning because it just seems like a lot. That's anxiety inducing.
For
That's
sure.
the other thing. Like the pressure is also part of the whole wedding culture bullshit. Like everyone's parents, grandparents, friends, like everyone just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like let everyone do their thing. Let everyone figure it out on their own terms. Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. It's so exhausting. And then on the other end, everyone, like people that like make their wedding like their entire personality and like their wedding everyone else's business. Like no one gives a fuck about your wedding the way you give a fuck about it. Like it's
when you're posting about it for like 365 days after the wedding. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I love weddings, but I'm with you on that. Like just
no one cares. No one
like just chill.
It's crazy. And I have some of my girlfriends are like, no, I'm like fully aware that no one gives a shit about my wedding the way I do. And I'm like, exactly. Like,
thank you for being an aware queen.
Flowers that you ordered, like, you don't need to tell me about them.
No.
I don't need to know the details about your fucking flowers. And like, they know that. Like, they know that no one else cares except them. And like, I'm so happy for you. And I'm so excited that you care so much about your flowers. Like, they're going to look great. But I don't care.
So funny. So funny.
So real. So real.
I got that off my chest. It feels great.
I'm so glad that we could vent about our hot takes.
Our hot takes. Such a fun way to end the episode. Anna, where can everybody find you? If they want to get connected, if they want to buy a house in Chicago, they want to
buy a house with me in Chicago. Are you kidding me? We're going to have so much fun if you do. You can find me on Instagram, Anna X Margaret. TikTok is okay too, I guess. X Margaret. Yeah, let's connect there and then we'll go from there. You can have my phone number after that.
And what about the book club? If somebody wanted to join Chicago Book Club.
Chicago Book Club, it's at the Chicago Book Club on TikTok and Instagram. We usually meet either the Wednesday or Thursday, the third week of every month. And the day after each meetup is when tickets are available for the next day. We always have something fun planned for you. So it's not just a meetup. For example, this month are legendary spa at the Merch Mart in downtown Chicago, and they are giving us mini facials. Last month, we did a sound bath at Ina Chicago, which is a wellness facility. We always try to do something a little fun and make it a little special for you. So
I love that. I mean, I'm so jealous. I want to come.
Yeah, I love
It's so cool. You're seriously so cool.
Thank you. I don't feel that cool, but
you're the coolest. The coolest. We adore you
so much for coming on. We loved I could talk to you for days. It's great.
I am a yepper. I literally was like, I can't yep a lot. Like I have to I have to reel it in for this, but
no.
That's what this is for. Yathons.
The three of us? Are you kidding? Me and Gia are literally certified yappers.
I am a certified yapper. I think in my bio on my Chicago guide, it says yapper. So that's cool.
I love that. I mean, that should be in your Instagram bio.
It's yapper and DTC queen. Down to clown.
Down to what?
Down to clown queen. Like I'm down to clown. I'm down to do whatever, whenever.
Love.
Down. That's Anna.
Hey.
Oh, we love you, my girl. Thanks for coming on. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. That's a wrap on this episode of At the Table with Powerhouse Women. Thanks for tuning in. If you love today's conversation, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a review.
Your support helps us keep pulling up more seats at the table.
Want to keep the conversation going? Join the movement at powerhousewomen.com/society.
And connect with us on Instagram at Powerhouse Women.
Until next time, keep showing up, keep building, and remember, there's always room at the table for you.